So today we have another early Fleetwood Mac, the Peter Green era Fleetwood Mac. This one's called They Play On. Holding it on the wrong side. I know this is the cover. I'm pretty sure he may have found this up here in Michigan at a resale, but I could be wrong. It is a gatefold with the band. And this one is from 1970. It is on Reprise. There is the Reprise label.
Here we have Fleetwood Mac's Then Play On from 1969. This is their third or fourth album because it kind of goes in different order, American and British albums. There's the back cover. I found this up here. It says use $1. So I think this was a Goodwill thing. Of course, Fleetwood Mac was very popular in Detroit in the late 60s, so I'm sure a lot of people who moved up here from Detroit dumped their records at Goodwill, so there's some Fleetwood Mac there, and there's the whole band. Probably the best album from the first lineup, but sadly, you could tell by this point, Jeremy Spencer was like almost not needed in the band. He's barely on this record. And I know there's two different pressings of this that have a difference in the track lineups or something, so I don't know which one this is. And by this point, they were off of Epic, and then they were on Reprise. This might be a second pressing because this is the whole solid brown label, not the tricolor Steamboat or two-color Steamboat, although the cover looks rather old. So, but this has, of course, Rattlesnake Shake, which is most well-known track on here, which again, and well, that's the most well-known track, but Rattlesnake Shake, Heidi hates when I point this out about certain songs. It's a song about masturbation, and it mentions Mick, because Mick was caught in the band van in the early days taking care of business. She's shaking her head, but great stuff. Moving a little more away from the blues and more towards like almost like a Grateful Dead jamming kind of thing, but I feel a lot better than the Dead. But they played a lot of shows with the Dead in San Francisco in the late 60s, and it rubbed off. But in the first time they came over to America, and the first time they played San Francisco, they were on the bill with the Dead, and these guys were like real innocent, and the Dead, of course, they dosed everybody, and they dosed them, and that was it. And that might have been the beginning of the downward slide with Peter Green. But anyway, Fleetwood Mac, Then Play On, 1969, Reprise Records.